Okay, two more teams to go. Team number 65 is next. EZFeedback. EZFeedback, come on, up to the stage. If we can have it quiet in the back, all the way in the hallway as well. Quiet in the back, thanks.
Okay, so we are EZFeedback. We're from Mountain View High School, from a club called the IoT Club. And so our solution is very simple. Imagine a college professor just finished his lecture and his students are leaving more confused than ever. Not because the professor explained the topic inadequately, but rather because his students, fearful of interrupting the environment of 150 kids, were too fearful to communicate their misunderstanding or their confusion. And so our solution is EZFeedback, which is a real-time commentary system for students and teachers. So right now what you see is the demo. So Anton here will be posing as the teacher, and you can see this will be set up as the student. And so he is making the teacher will be making the questions beforehand so that they will have the questions prepared, and so throughout the lecture, when they want to check for understanding, they can push this question out to the students, and the teacher can understand if he or she has to go through the lecture again to make sure that every student understands it. So as he makes the questions, the student will be joining the room on the right. That is the student, and you will see he will put in the class code, and then he will put the name. And my friends here are also posing as students, so you're going to have multiple inputs. And so the teacher, halfway through a lesson, will publish the question. And so as Anton publishes the question, the students will get the questions, and you'll see real time. You see the answers as students answer the question, and also throughout the lecture, if the students are feeling that it's a little dry or something, they can give that feedback to the teacher, so the teacher can adjust their spiels accordingly. And so as we continue to go through, and we publish another question, you get to see another question, they answer it, and you immediately see the answers and the amount of people who answered, as well as the feedback. And so we'll go through one more question, and then we'll do questions. Q&A. And so, what color is the sky? Students answer it every time. I guess you guys are doing 1-1-1. And then there's the feedback. So yeah, questions.
Wow.
That's super cool. I can see where teachers and students could benefit from it. Have you guys thought about how you might be able to use it in a business environment?
Yeah, so my dad actually teaches, goes and travels and teaches design thinking a lot. And so this could be an interface because a lot of companies have training programs as well. And so this could be pretty much used in almost any sort of teaching setting.
I saw you were using PubNub blocks there. I understand why you use PubNub for transferring information from the teacher to the student and vice versa. What was the block doing?
All right, so in our block, we had three event handlers. And one of them was used for the teacher talking to the student. And when the teacher would talk to the student, it would use this full screen. It would basically would be able to interpret what the kind of command was being sent, and based off that would send different things. And then there was the student talking to the teacher, which was basically just sending feedback or the answers. And then there was one for logging in, which was basically for the rooms.
So I was just thinking,
that maybe in some subjects, like maybe some subjects like no one wants to take like organic chemistry or something, that maybe the teachers and the lecturers that end up producing the best results for students are also the ones that are the harshest, people don't like them. Can you use AI to correct or like find kind of correct for the fact that like this, no, people did not like this topic, but it ended up creating better test scores. Or didn't like this lecture.
Well, there's
Good answer.
So we were planning on putting the results from each class period into databases. Oh, we already have it. And so, so once we have the results in a database, we'll be able to see like the results of which people didn't like the lecture, thought it was boring, sad, and which people, in corresponding with like their feedback of the lecture, also got the most questions right. And so yeah, I think it's possible that we could use AIs to kind of like decode that data and see who's doing the best and who.
My dad loves to rave about IBM Watson.
Okay, thank you guys.